Welcome back to the channel, Life Path 3. Thank you for being here today. Oh, so you're starting off with the Fool. Okay, so going on an adventure, or maybe not, but it generally is. The Fool is the start, it's a zero. So the Fool actually used to be in between the Judgment and the World. So there is a letting go of the old, and there is an allowing of faith and hope to come through. So yes, it's taking that leap of faith, as you can see on this card. So there's a leap of faith happening. I can also see as well with this particular card, we have the peacock feather as well. So it's discerning between what you're doing and making just checking in on yourself, Life Path 3, and making sure that what you're doing is for the right reasons. And by the right reasons, I mean the right reasons for yourself, okay? To make sure that it is in alignment with what you truly want in life, in your life path moving forward. And then you can, full steam ahead with full faith. Also, I'm noticing that the dog in this card is black, as opposed to it's usually a white dog. I'm pretty sure it is, but anyway, so the loyalty, maybe having some stubborn negative thought patterns as well accompanying you. For some of you, it could be you're trying to move forward with something and these negative thought patterns just keep on popping up. Say this, maybe a way of seeing yourself that does not serve your highest good. In these instances, Life Path 3, it's all about tapping into your higher self. Is remembering who you are, Life Path 3. You are very optimistic by nature, so tapping into that optimism. And you're also very social as well. Love being a social butterfly, very charismatic personality. So maybe spend some time around people who lift you up as well. If you are struggling at the moment with any negative thought patterns or anything like that, it's part of life. It happens. I'm feeling a bit of a block as well. So I do feel it is wanting to take a leap of faith, wanting to move forward, but then just feeling something's holding you back a little bit. King of Pentacles. Okay, so in terms of the Pentacles, we're looking at more to do with the physical realm now. I feel with the Fool is more to do with the like the beginning of something. So things are not really set in stone, so there's a lot of faith needed. But when we're moving into the King of Pentacles energy, we're looking more into solid foundations here. We're looking more into it can be a mature male, generally over the age of 40, but or somebody just who has that aura about them, that feeling around them that they're just wise and very naturally wise person. Somebody younger but just naturally wise. But yeah, so an old soul as well, it could be. But and this could be you again, learning to tap into your higher self. So when the lower energies are coming at you, and so the negative thoughts, the old programming that no longer serves you, when it's coming up, is yourself learning to go into this energy here and to trust your higher self, trust your inner wisdom. Remember where you've been and how far you've come to get to where you are now, okay? And don't forget that. But so in essence, is like a little bit of a contradictory energy here. We've got the young energy of the Fool and sometimes a naivety about them. And then the wisdom of the King of Pentacles and the stability, the uncertainty of the beginning of the journey with the Fool, and the stability of the King of Pentacles. Maybe for some of you, like Path 3, you're going to have a decision to make about moving forward in something that you already are aware of, something you know, something you've built, and taking on a new direction, which is going to be a little more scary, less certain. So going into the unknown, it could be that could be it for some of you, okay? It's in a collective reading, Life Path 3, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And got another card coming through as well, the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Love getting aces. It's always good, especially in the emotional body as well, to feeling renewed emotional well-being. It's the start of a new journey emotionally. I see this as when you've gone through an emotional level up and you're at a new you're carrying on with life, but you've got this new emotional understanding. Emotionality, growing up, is something that happens all through our lives. It's not like, oh, well, as soon as you're 30, you should have grown up by now. It's a consistently growing, consistently getting more and more emotionally mature and understanding ourselves better. Ace of Cups, and I do feel that you've entered a new understanding of self, a new connection with your emotional body as well. And I feel maybe this has put you in this little of a quandrum. Maybe you realise something new about yourself and the direction your life is going in, the stability of where your life is going. You're wanting to add something a bit different in there as well, which is going to rock it a little bit, or just add as I say, add the unknown in there with that Fool energy of delving into the unknown. But again, it is a matter of what I get as strong coming from this card is making sure that the choices that you're making are in alignment with your life's purpose, and they're not coming from these lower energies, or in other words, the ego, or you're not making decisions from fear either. Okay, and sometimes as well with the dog, the loyalty, staying on a path because you feel you have to, rather than staying on the path because you want to. So it's just really checking in with yourself and making sure the next move that you make is 100% in alignment with what you want, Life Path 3, and keep bringing in that beautiful optimism of the Life Path 3 to carry you into the unknown if you are making decisions that are changing anything in your life at the moment. Okay, so we'll get a shadow work card and see what messages come through with this Life Path 3. We're going to do the pick a card section, so if you have a question, the cards, I'll pick 3 cards, there'll be a yes or no or maybe on them. So if you have a question, please stick around for that Life Path 3. Self-compassion is the card that you've got. Embracing imperfection helps you find strength, growth, mindset, resilience. Okay, so that's the card if you want to take a look at that and see. I don't know if you maybe get some feelings from that card, if it brings anything up. But again, it's like the 2 aspects of self. I'm getting like the lower and higher aspects of self in a little bit of a, not conflict, but having to choose between these 2 conflicting aspects of self. That's what I'm getting through. And when I say lower, we're not, as I say, self-compassion, embracing imperfections. It's not about judging. It's not lowering. We're not looking at it in a derogatory way. It's just seeing outdated programming is one way to put it. Outdated thought patterns is another way of putting it. Or just having perceptions that are not serving your highest good is another way of putting it. But definitely, I do keep getting call on your higher self. Remember what it is you want in life, and just check that you're on the right trajectory towards what it is that you want for yourself, Life Path 3. And it is, again, I keep getting, remember this journey is, without being selfish and hurting people in that sense, but it is ultimately about you and moving forward and fulfilling your life purpose, if you like, or fulfilling your dreams. Okay, so you've got 2 angel wisdom cards coming through, angel whisper cards coming through. So you've got 2 messages. The first one is the number 222. Okay, so this is together is 6. That's a lover's card. Could be to do with another person, but it's also choice as well. And again, I do feel like there is a choice coming through with you, Life Path 3 at the moment. So now is the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings or imbalances or resistance? Divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment that you seek also seeks you. Breathe, rest, reset. And the affirmation is, what feels peaceful and calm easily finds me, and I restore the balance within me. Okay? And your second card is 333, matching to the channel. We could take that as positive affirmation. This reading was for you. So it says potential. Your chance to reach your highest of potentials is here. I keep getting that through, like your higher self is calling you, life path 3. Okay. Perseverance has gotten you to where you are. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. So the affirmation for this card is, my potential is infinite. I use my strength as my ally to pursue my highest good. And I went, when I said infinite there, because we've got infinite 333. We just need the tarot, you know, infinite tarot 333. But that's your second card that came through for you. Now, what I'm going to do, Life Path 3, I'm going to pick 3 cards. I'll pop them up on the screen so you can choose card 1, card 2, card 3 for your question. I felt drawn to 4 cards, Life Path 3, so that we have 4 cards up. If you need more time, Life Path 3, you can pause the video. I'm going to turn over card 1 now, and that card is a yes. The tarot card it has come on is the 3 of Wands, okay, Wands energy, and the keyword on that card is foresight. For card 2, we have a yes also with the 4 of Pentacles. The keyword on here is budgeting. These may not be relevant, but I just say them just in case they do connect with your question. The card number 3 is a maybe with the 2 of Swords, decisions. Okay. And for card 4, we have a no with the Knight of Swords. Okay, and mental activity is the keyword on this card, Life Path 3. So that brings us to the end of the reading, Life Path 3. It's been an absolute pleasure reading for you. As always, please take care of yourself. Until the next reading, bye-bye.